Hi y'all, it's Cindy from the M&D Creative team. In our first video, I showed you that I had made a coaster from a 6-pack of beer and a tile. Today I'm actually going to show you how to make this coaster. So what you'll need is a tile. I got mine from Home Depot. They were 13 cents each. Yeah, they were 13 cents each. And I got like 8 of them. So, and the next thing you need is a felt. You need a piece of felt cut in the same size as your tile. This is going to go underneath because you don't want the ceramic tile to scratch the surface it's sitting on. And the last thing I had to purchase was the clear lacquer to spray on top of the coaster so it makes it more durable and more long lasting. So let's get started. Oh, you also need your 6-pack of beer. Let's get started. Okay, so what you need to do first is you need to cut out the part of your 6-pack of beer that you want to use on your tile. Now my tiles are 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, so actually cut out a square that is 4 by 4. So I have a slight border on the edge. So what you're going to do is, weird as this sounds, you're going to put the Mod Podge on the back. It's bizarre, I know. Just paint it on. And make sure you get all of the surface. So eventually you're going to have to get your hands covered in Mod Podge. But as any crafter knows, that happens all the time anyways. Alright, and once it's all covered, you just have to position it onto your tile. And make sure your border's even and press down. Now this part, you want to actually leave it like that for 15 minutes. So what I do is I actually put a book on top of it like this. So I'm going to set this over here, and I have one that I've already done. The next step you need to do is paint the Mod Podge on the top. And you just want to do a couple layers. You want to let it dry. So while this first layer is drying, I'm going to tell you about doing the felt on here. Please learn from my mistake. Do not paint the Mod Podge on the felt because that will create a mess and then you'll be like, I need more felt. So the best way to do it is to actually paint it on the back. As you can see, like, this one's already done, but what I did is I painted it on the back of the tile and then you just kind of smash the felt on there. So we're going to put some Mod Podge on there. Like I said, we're just going to paint the back of the tile with the Mod Podge. And if your tile looks like mine, just make sure you get it into all those little grooves. Otherwise your felt won't stick and it'll end up scratching the surface of whatever table or desk you have it sitting on. You don't want to scratch your furniture, that's not good. So, once you do that, just take your felt, line it up, and voila. Now it's a little bigger, but as soon as everything's dry, I'll cut that off. So you just press it on like that. And since this layer is really close to dry, what you do is you just want to paint one more layer on there. Let it sit for 10 minutes. And I've learned that you want to do it all the same way. Don't do one layer one way and another layer another way because you'll end up with funky looking stripes. And even though the Mod Podge is white, this particular one, which is the Gloss Luster, will actually dry clear. So you just want to make sure you have a nice smooth surface. And the last step that you have to do is super, super easy. You're going to take your lacquer outside and you're going to spray a thin layer over your coaster so it makes it more durable. So I'll actually leave links below for the tiles and the lacquer The beer's your choice, whatever one you want to use. So,